Hey everyone, my name is Ryan Eloud. I'm a first year university student at The Ohio State University, studying biomedical science with a minor in economics, and I graduated from TASIS in 2021. Yeah. Alright, so I'm here today to talk about AP Bio, and more specifically, why I think it's been helping me so much in university so far. Alright, so first off is the material. AP Bio has been helping me immensely so far with University Bio. I'm in Bio 2 right now. Last semester I took Bio 1, which is like molecular bio, and this semester I'm taking Bio 2, which is like ecological bio. And so far, everything from both of these classes has been exactly from AP Bio. Like, I kid you not, it's like they took the material from AP Bio and just shoved it into University Bio. And that's great because if you're like me, a pre-med who's looking to go to medical school after graduation, you're going to be doing a lot of bio. So any way that you can to review these core concepts and ingrain them into your head is great. And that's what AP Bio does, because AP Bio will teach you these core concepts that you'll use later on in university, which again just really implants it into your head, which is great because then you'll never forget it and it makes everything way easier. So that's one great thing about AP Bio. So at this point you may be wondering, if you took AP Bio in high school, which gives you the bio credit you need for university, why are you taking it again? And that's a great question, and that comes down to medical schools. So the way that medical schools work is that, well, at least a lot of them, is that they'll want to look for these specific classes in your transcript. So they'll look for Chem 1 and Chem 2 and Bio 1 and Bio 2 and all those other things regardless of your AP credit. So medical schools don't really care about your AP credit coming in. You need to take those classes again. This isn't to say that AP is useless. I'm not saying that. Trust me, still do AP. It is very, very useful because it gets you out of all of those general education classes that you don't want to take. AP credit is really, 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 I can't stress it enough, really nice. So yes, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying it's because of medical schools. Okay, so what's next? So the second reason why AP Bio is really, really good is because of the labs. You'll be doing a lot of labs, which is great for two reasons. So first off, they're really fun. In one lab, called the Taste Lab, you'll be literally eating stuff like chocolate and candy and something like sour, maybe like a lemon, to learn about cell signaling and about how the cells in your tongue, how they signal to your brain. It's really cool. It's really cool. Aside from that, you'll also be doing something called the pill bug lab, which basically you get to create like an environment with like damp areas and dry areas, and you just put a ton of these like little pill bug guys in, and they like scurry around and do whatever they want, and then you measure where they are after some set period of time. And then another one of my personal favorites, was the slime mold lab. And that one basically is that you get to make a maze. So you make a maze out of like hot sauce, and you put this slime mold at the center of it, and it finds the shortest possible route to get to the food at the end of the maze. And if you just think about that for a sec, this is a slime mold. It doesn't have a brain, and it finds the shortest route possible to get to that food. That's just crazy. But the second reason why the labs are great is because not only they're a lot of fun, but you also learn a lot from them. Like, they're really, really educational, and you don't even realize because you're just having so much fun. Going back to my examples earlier, the Taste Lab, so you're actually learning, like I said before, you're learning about cell signaling, you're learning about endocrine signaling, you're learning about the processes within the cell that allow for signaling between cells to occur, you're learning about all these different things, and the transduction pathways, and it's really cool. And then for the pill bug lab, this is actually kind of crazy because I'm not joking. We just did the exact same lab in my Bio 1114 class. In my university bio class, we just did the exact same lab as we did in AP Bio in high school. And that's great because I have experience with that lab. I've done it before. I know how to do it. I can lead my classmates through it. I know the statistical analysis, the chi-squared analysis that you do for it. I already know how to do that. So that gives me like a leg up. I can help other people. I do better in my class, which is great. Also, one other thing that we did, which technically wasn't a lab, but it was an activity, and it helped me a lot later on in Bio 1, especially with gene expression, was the gene switches and stickleback activity. And stickleback is like a type of fish, and that activity helped me a lot with gene expression later on in Bio 1, because in Bio 1 we did a lot on gene expression, and if you didn't know what was going on, it may have been really confusing for you, but AP Bio came in clutch there again. It really helped me out there. So yeah, that's just another reason. Oh, a third little I guess bonus reason as to why labs in AP Bio are really great is because they're so useful, and they teach you lab techniques, more specifically, of course, biological lab techniques. So this could be things such as pipetting, or making an agar plate to colonize bacteria, or anything from there in between, whatever, right? All of that stuff is great for university because that helps with research. And if you're pre-med, if you're medicine, to be honest, if you're anything bio, you probably will be doing research at some point in university. And in order to do that, you need to get into a lab. And a lot of these lab PIs, or principal investigator, basically like the head of a lab, they're looking for students who have knowledge of or already know how to do these lab techniques. And that's where AP Bio comes in clutch, because it teaches you a lot of them. Alright, so at this point, I've talked about the first reason of why AP Bio is great is that the information and the knowledge that you gain from it is really useful in university, how it like transfers directly into university, and it's really good for building like a strong base. I've talked about the labs, how they're not only really educational and how they like supplement your learning in class, and how they help teach you a lot, but they also teach you like lab techniques and all these other things that are also useful for university, and how they're not only just that, but they're also really fun too. The last main reason why I think you should take AP Bio, the third reason, is because, simply put, it's just fun. It's a good time. The assignments are interesting, especially if you like bio too. The assignments are interesting. The content is interesting. Like the stuff that you do is just fun and different. Like, for example, I remember specifically, we made, when we were learning genes and how genes replicate, we made like genes out of candy, like using toothpicks and little gummies and things like that. We made like a ladder of genes out of candy. Like, what? Please tell me, what normal bio class does that? That's just fun. We also did things like you get to like make a video about cell signaling and the cell membrane and all these organelles inside the cell. It's just like the stuff that you do in AP Bio is just really different and fun, and you also learn a lot. So I don't really know what better class you could take that does that together, to be completely honest. Alright, so that's all from me for today. Just wanted to say that AP Bio is really helpful for university. You learn a lot, you learn lab techniques, you learn core basic concepts that if you're going into bio, you'll use forever. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that, and about my experience with AP Bio, because obviously I'm still talking about it a year later. I liked it a lot, if that's any tell. Yeah. Alright, sorry, I know I said that the video would end right there, but I just remembered one final tip that I want to tell you guys before I head out. It's relating to bio, AP Bio, university bio, medicine. If you're going into medicine, you will use it. It's called Anki. Anki is a flashcard program that's on your computer, it's on your phone, you can take it wherever you want. Basically what it does, like Quizlet, you make flashcards and you quiz yourself on them. But unlike Quizlet, and this is where Anki really excels, is that you can customize them however you want. You can get add-ons so that you can make a word disappear. You can make a whole picture or a whole part of a picture disappear. You can put processes in Anki and quiz yourself on them. And the great thing about Anki is that it uses research based on learning retention to make a program for you. So if you didn't really understand a question or some flashcard that you made, it'll bring it back to you like tomorrow or if you really understood it, if you were just like, that's easy, it'll give it back to you a week from now. Like, it'll change the duration of how long these cards are apart based off of how well you know them. And there's been tons of research into this, and it's proven to be effective. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys about Anki because I've been using it a lot, and I guarantee you it's raised my bio exam scores by a lot. If I had been using it in high school as well, I would have been way more familiar with it. I wouldn't have had to spend time to learn it. Speaking of learning Anki, I recommend watching the Anking. Again, I'll put a little picture here on YouTube. His videos help me a lot. Anyways, sorry for that little rant. This is the end of the video now. I'm gonna say bye. So good luck with everything. No matter what class you do, even though I said you should take AP Bio, and I still think you should take AP Bio. Good luck with whatever you do, and see you later.